Welcome to the Infernal Brotherhood of the Scruffy-looking Nerf herders. Today I'm reading Star Wars Dark Force Rising number 4. I'd like to take a moment and invite you to subscribe to this channel and ring that damn bell. Peregrine's Nest.
Solo, Calrissian, what's going on?
We know about Katana Fleet, Senator. We need those ships badly, but not as much as we need good fighters and commanders.
I won't go to Mon Mothma like a beggar pleading to be let in.
You left for good reasons. You can come back the same way.
I have nothing to bring, Solo. Once I dreamed of a formidable fleet that would deliver stinging blows against the Empire. But what I have barely qualifies as a strike force.
Maybe so, but 6 dreadnoughts aren't anything to sneer at, and neither is your combat record. The New Republic would be delighted to have you.
It's worth thinking about. The Harrier is leaving in a half hour to take Brillia back to Cobb. They can take you and the Lady Luck along.
Well, I guess we'd better get the ship prepped.
Good to see you, Solo, Calrissian.
Our luggage is back at our quarters.
I'll have it sent over. You can go now with our blessings.
But if you betray the Senator in any way, you will die, by my hand if necessary. I understand. Here we go again. How do I keep letting you talk me into these things? We have to. Sooner or later, the Empire's going to learn about the Katana Fleet. If they get to it before we do, we're going to be in big trouble. You're worried about Leia, aren't you? Leia can take care of herself. Even Grand Admirals make mistakes. He made his mistake at Sluice Van. He won't make another. Bet you the Falcon he won't. I shouldn't have let her go. Something's gone wrong. I just know it. Come on, buddy. Brooding won't help. We've got 2 days to kill. Break out a sabacc deck. You vouch for the reliability of this report, Captain? This particular smuggler has been quite reliable. I'd say it's worth believing. Endor. Why Endor? I don't know, sir. Perhaps they were looking for another place to hide. Among the Ewoks? No matter. If the Millennium Falcon is there, so is Leia Organa Solo. Alert navigation. We leave immediately for Endor. Yes, sir. Shall I have C'Baoth brought up from Nistau? Ah, yes. We're seeing new subtlety among our enemies. They arranged C'Baoth's release with their mission, so I wouldn't notice him. Leave him where he is. No matter how useless his information, C'Baoth can still serve the Empire by dying painfully as an object lesson to others. Yes, sir. But what could Organa Solo be looking for? Information. The location of the Mount Tantiss warehouse. Shall I break orbit, sir? At your convenience, Captain. Admiral, report from the Adamant in the Abrogado system. They've captured one of Talon Card's freighters. The transcript is coming through now, sir. Thank you. I'll study this now. Abrogado Ray Spaceport. This whole planet is being held together with tie wire and blaster power packs. A pretty totalitarian regime and a populace desperate to escape it. There's Pit 21. Let's hope it's not a trap. Hello there! Interested in hiring a ship? I'm looking to buy. What is this flying hat box? It's a Harbinger's Balix 903. Flying hat box indeed. Looks like 917 to me. It's a 903, trust me. Come inside and I'll show you. Glad you finally got here. Wedge Antilles. I'm a friend of Captain Solo's. Nice to meet you. Where's Solo? He had to leave on a special mission. B-Wing pilot? X-Wing. One other thing. Han told me to ask you if your people might be interested in selling information on our friend with the eyes. I understand. Tell him I'll pass on the message. It sounded like it was important. I said I'll pass it on. Okay, just doing my job. Have a good trip. 15 minutes later. Uh-oh, I'm getting that sinking feeling. I've been set up. Got to go full acceleration now. Freighter Etherway, this is Star Destroyer Adamant. Shut down your engines and prepare to be brought aboard. Adamant, this is Etherway. I congratulate you on your vigilance. I was afraid I'd have to search 5 systems to find an Imperial ship. I want to speak to your captain the moment I'm aboard. I'll need to set up a meeting with Grand Admiral Thrawn and transportation to the Chimera. Ah, Freighter Etherway. On second thought, put the captain on now. This is the captain. Who are you? Someone with information for Grand Admiral Thrawn. That's all you need to know. Really? We have you down as one of Talon Card's smugglers. A routine interrogation should reveal more. I wouldn't advise that. Grand Admiral would be extremely displeased. Extremely displeased. I'll need more than vague hints if I'm going to make an exception for you. The recognition code is Haspir, Barini, Carbolan, Triaxis. And your name? He knew me as the Emperor's Hand. 22 hours later, aboard the Chimera. Come in. Why did you bring me to Endor? Excuse me? You heard me. This is where the Emperor died. Come closer, Mara Jade. Let's begin with proof of who you were. We met once during the public dedication of the new Imperial Palace on Coruscant. Later, there was a private ceremony. What was that ceremony? Your secret promotion to Grand Admiral. You wore a white dress to both ceremonies, with only one decoration. What was it? A shoulder sculpt, left shoulder, Axiquin design. It is somewhere in this room. Find it. That's it. Welcome back, Emperor's Hand. You've been a long time returning. Who but a Grand Admiral would accept me as legitimate? Would you care to discuss why you helped Skywalker escape from Talon Card? It wasn't my idea. We were on Merca under the influence of Yselmiri. Who gave the order, Card or someone else? It doesn't matter. I'm here to offer a deal that'll clear the debt. I'm listening. I want you to stop the harassment of Card and his group, cancel the bounty, and clear us with all Imperial forces, and a credit of 3 million toward the purchase of Imperial goods and services. Indeed, I'm afraid Skywalker isn't worth that much to me. I'm offering the Katana fleet. Where is it? I don't know, but Card does. Tell me where Card is then. No, let me go back to him. I'll get the location and then we'll trade. Do not presume to dictate to me, Mara Jade, not even in private. You carried out my Emperor's will, no more. Whether you heard his commands more clearly than the rest of his hands is irrelevant. What do you mean, the rest of his hands? No, you're wrong. Very well, Emperor's Hand. We have a deal, the Dark Force, for the lifting of the death mark against Card. How long will it take you to return to him? 2.5 days, if I push it. You have exactly 8 days to obtain the location and bring it back to me. Afterwards, we'll have a long discussion on why it took you so long to return. Honegger. I can't look at this anymore. Let's go outside for a while. Yes, of course there are risks, but everyone knows we're here and no one's reported us yet. It'll be okay. We can't do that. We have to keep damage to the Noghri to an absolute minimum. I don't know what else to do.
Lady Vader.
Good morning, Matriarch. I trust you're well?
Your droid has spent much time with the other machines.
There isn't much for him to do.
That area will be finished soon. If they finish within 10 days, we'll be able to plant this season.
Will the extra land make you self-sufficient?
Not enough.
Chewie, could you figure out how long it will take those droids to decontaminate this much land?
Well,
8 years. I see.
You still believe the Grand Admiral has deceived us?
I know he has. I just can't prove it.
What then will you do?
We have to leave Honager. That means breaking into the spaceport at Nestau and stealing a ship.
That should not be difficult for the Lady Vader.
No, the difficulty arises in rescuing C'Baoth.
What is that you say?
It's the only way. If C'Baoth is left to the Empire, they'll make him tell everything. When that happens, you will all die. We can't allow that.
Then you will die. There is no honor in such a sacrifice. The Nogri will not long remember.
I'm not doing it for honor. I'm doing it because I'm tired of people dying for my mistakes. What's happened is my responsibility. The Empire once destroyed an entire world because of me. I don't ever want that to happen again.
There is honor in you, Lady Vader. For the life and honor of my third son, I will come with you. Perhaps we will die together.
Perhaps we will.
Come, let us return to the house. There are many things about Nestau which you must learn.
I'm glad you finally called. I was starting to worry.
We're okay, Winter. You got trouble on Coruscant?
The usual infighting between Fela and Akbar's faction.
I don't suppose you've heard from Leia.
Not yet, but I did hear from Luke. He wants you to rendezvous with him on New Cobb. He said he'd meet you at the, quote, money changing center, unquote.
What's that supposed to mean?
He's talking about the Mishra Tap Cap where he and I met while you were following Bralia. Private joke. I'll fill you in later.
Okay, Winter. Thanks. We'll be checking in more often from now on. It's your ship, pal. You want to go take a look or check out this swimming casino of yours?
I don't think we've got much of a choice if the message was from Luke.
And if it wasn't?
We've run Imperial traps before. Let's take her down. It's just terrific to be back. Maybe we ought to snoop around a little before we head to the Mishra.
I don't think we're going to have to bother with the Mishra. Niles Ferrier, ship thief and occasional smuggler.
Hello, Calrissian. We keep bumping into each other.
Hello, Luke. You've changed.
Sorry about that. I didn't think you'd come if you knew it was me.
What do you want?
I want to cut a deal with the New Republic for some warships. Interested?
What kind of ships?
Dreadnought class. The Katana fleet. Interested?
The Katana fleet? Right.
I'm not kidding. I got a line on a guy who found it.
What have you got?
I know the guy's name, but not where he is. I thought we could work together. Get to him before the Empire does.
What makes you think the Empire's involved?
With Grand Admiral Thrawn in charge, he's involved in everything.
Thrawn, huh? Thanks, Ferrier.
No charge. Do you know where he is?
What are you offering?
Half the ships we take out and option to buy the rest.
What do you think?
Forget it. You want to give us the name? Fine. If it checks out, you'll be well compensated. Otherwise, shove off.
Fine.
Come on, Hen. Let's get out of here.
Aha! While we were talking to Ferrier, someone put a homing device on the hull.
What a surprise. We'll drop it off at the Terigio system. That's on the way to Pantolomine.
You sure they didn't find the second beacon? They will not. You'd better be right. I didn't stand there and take that garbage for nothing. As it was, you almost gave the game away. Solo looked straight at you.
There was no danger. Humans need movement to see. Non-moving shadows are of no concern.
Go back to the ship. Tell Abrick to get her ready to lift. we've got ourselves a fortune to make. And a smart-mouthed gambler to take out.
Card?
Welcome home, you're a bit late.
I wound up making a little detour.
That can happen. Trouble?
I don't know. I feel...
Come on. Zap! Boom! Down! What?
"8 days, Thrawn. You promised me 8 days. I changed my mind. Like hell you did. You planned to use me like this from the start. And it got us what we wanted. That's all that matters." That was very unprofessional of you, Emperor's Hand. All right, that's enough. Stop it, or Rook will have to hurt you. I trust you've learned the limits of your small power. A little trick the Emperor taught you? He taught me many tricks. How to deal with traitors was one of them. Have a care, Jade. I rule the Empire now. I'm willing to let you back in, but any more outbursts like this, and I'll turn you over to Master C'Baoth as a little bonus gift. You've made your point. It won't happen again. Apology accepted. Now, do I take it you wish to rejoin the Empire? What about Card? I've already called off the bounty on his people. Card will stay here until he gives us the location of the Katana fleet. Thrawn, that's better. I understand your feelings, but they have no place here. The deck officer will arrange to take you back to the surface. This might be my only chance. Thrawn won't know about the backdoor entry code the Emperor gave me. Excuse me, can you tell me where I can find the deck officer?
I'm the deck officer. You Mara Jade?
Yes.
Were you fiddling with this?
No. Why?
No matter. I got orders to give you transport down to the city.
I'm ready.
Turn around and put your hands up.
Aves? I'm not here for a fight. I came for help.
You want help? Ask your friends upstairs.
I didn't betray him, Aves.
I don't believe you.
You believe me. You wouldn't have come if you didn't.
You got any way to prove that?
Yeah, by getting caught out.
What do you need?
A ship. One of those skip rays we bought in from Vagran. And Ysilmiri on a nutrient frame.
Ysilmiri? What for?
I'm going to talk to a Jedi, and I want to make sure he'll listen. How long?
Let's say an hour. That big swamp, 50 kilometers north of the city. You bring the ether way, we'll do the switch there.
Better do a scan on the etherway. Thrawn's probably got a tail on me.
I can help you with that. We're disappearing, right?
Right, and thanks, Aves.
Jedi Skywalker, the final case of the evening is yours.
Yes, Master C'Baoth, I'm ready. In the matter of the fruit bushes, you will pay for their replacement, amount to be determined by the village council. As for the fence, I'll examine that tomorrow to see the damage.
I therefore declare this session to be closed. I wonder, Jedi Skywalker, whether you've been really listening to me these past few days.
I'm sorry, Master C'Baoth.
Sorry? You had it all right in your hands. You should have cut them off and made the decision yourself, instead of leaving it to that absurd village council. As to the fence, you should have pulled the knowledge from their minds.
but reading another person's thoughts like that seems wrong.
When you're using that knowledge to help him, how can that be wrong?
I'm trying to understand. This is all so new to me.
Is it? You mean you've never violated someone's personal preference in order to help him? Or ignore some stupid rule that stood between you and what needed to be done?
Yes, but this is different. Like I'm taking more responsibility for those people's lives than I should.
I understand your concerns, but it is the acceptance and wielding of responsibility that sets a Jedi apart from all others. In the final analysis, these people are primitives. Only with our guidance can they hope to achieve real maturity. Believe it, Jedi Skywalker, and never forget, the universe hates us. We must never let down our guard before the universe that would destroy us. Do you understand?
I think so. I haven't experienced such hatred.
You will, as will your sister and her children.
I can protect them.
Can you teach them as well? You risk their futures over a selfish whim. No, we can't risk being divided and destroyed again. You must bring your sister and her children to me. Do you doubt I can protect her?
So tired. So hard to think. No, I don't doubt you. It's just that... Master C'Baoth, are you all right? Master C'Baoth?
You're tired, Luke. Leave me and return to your chambers to sleep.
Are you sure you're all right? Because if you need help...
I said leave me! I am a Jedi Master! I need help from no one! You will kill Luke Skywalker.
Jamark, why do I feel so tired? Nice try. I don't see any weapons. We'll just head on in. Ping!
Crunch!
Oh! Ping, ping, ping! Maybe I can convince him I crashed if I can pogo the ship onto that ledge.
Whoa!
Whew. Hey, you droid! We met on Merca, remember? Your master's in trouble. I came to warn him. All right, don't do it for me. Do it for your master. He doesn't know C'Baoth is working for the Empire. You must be C'Baoth. You always treat visitors this way?
I have no visitors, save lackeys from Grand Admiral Thrawn. All others are intruders.
How do you know the Grand Admiral didn't send me?
The Grand Admiral is your enemy. Don't insult me with childish denials. I saw it all in your mind. Do you really believe you could take my Jedi away from me? I told you to go to your chambers.
Yes, you did.
Then why are you here?
I felt a disturbance in the Force, as if a battle were taking place. Hello, Mara. I didn't come to kill you. Card's in trouble. I need your help to rescue him. I see. What happened here, Master C'Baoth? Did she attack you or threaten you in any way?
Stop! Leave now and turn your back on the galaxy. Only with our guidance and strength can they hope to achieve maturity. We can heal the galaxy, Luke.
Maybe we can do it without you. Is this how you would heal the galaxy, Master C'Baoth? By coercion and deceit? Ow! Spang! Snap! Hiss! Get behind the ship. I'll hold him off.
Crack! Crack!
Splash!
Whoosh!
Skywalker? Over here by C'Baoth. He's still alive. We can fix that. Not even singed. Impressive. R2 wasn't shooting to kill. Get out of the way. I'll finish it. Not like this. You don't leave an enemy at your back. Not if you like living. Vader was deep in the dark side too. He came back. Maybe C'Baoth can do the same. I wouldn't bet on it. Remember, you'll get the knife if you're wrong. I know. You said Card was in trouble. The Grand Admiral's got him. I need your help to get him out. Let's go. Thank you all for tuning in. We invite you to like this video, subscribe to this channel, and click the bell to get notified about our next video. Until the Infernal Brotherhood convenes again, my fellow scruffy-looking Nerf herders, may the Force be with you.